there?
Lieutenant Mia.
Yeah.
I wanted to speak with you.
Gravitational anomaly detected. Warning.
Conrad, why do you hate synthetic? Can you walk?
You hit something. You saved me.
Indeed. Not much gets by you, Chief Engineer. Come on.
Wait!
I need to get to the bridge and see how dead we are.
What about the envoys? The mission?
They are probably all dead. The upper decks have been torn to pieces.
Maybe I can help.
Negative. Head to the main reactor and shut it down before it overloads. If it does, everyone on the ship is dead. Stay in radio contact, and be careful.
Keep us alive.
Warning. New hull breaches detected. If you are in passenger subdecks 10, 11, 13, 23, 25, or 37, for your own safety, please walk calmly to the nearest airlock before they are permanently sealed.
Respond.
I reached the bridge. Most of the crew were not so lucky. What is your current position?
Headed to medical in an elevator. Seems to be working all right.
It seems we collided with a massive vessel as we dropped out of hyperspace. One much larger than the Leopold.
Not possible. The comm would have detected.
It should have, but it did not. Our systems seem to be getting glitchier by the moment.
So we can't trust anything mechanical? Big surprise. What about the other ship? Any survivors?
What we've hit is no fleet ship. It is unlike anything I have ever seen before. No markings, it's old. It is a ghost ship, or rather should be. Sensors are picking up signs of life forms on board.
Slimy hostile ones by any chance?
Have you already established contact?
You could say that.
That arm looks bad.
I'm just spitballing here, but I propose we pull back, nuke the ghost ship, and get the hell out of here.
It is not that simple. The ships are joined together. We might be able to shake our way loose, but I cannot raise Paxton and mainframe.
I'm sorry, sir. Painkillers are in short supply at the moment. I hardly have enough for the casualties I have here. God knows how many more are out there.
They're down there. Marlowe. Breslevin. Don't know how long they can hold out. Somebody, help
Just
them.
try to rest.
There's some things I need to do here.
They will have to wait, Conrad.
Didn't quite catch that. Must be losing our connection.
Conrad!
Disconnect. Conrad to bridge. Don't tell me we just collided with another ghost ship.
That would be an asteroid. We have drifted into a belt circling the ice planet. A former moon, most likely.
Oh, sounds fascinating. I'll give you a holler when I'm through here.
Conrad, this is important. Mainframe is one deck below you. Paxton appears to be dead, and you are the closest man I have. I need you to make your way down and get the mainframe online, and you will have to hurry.
Why?
Because the hulk we are attached to is dragging us towards the planet's atmosphere. Without the mainframe online, the Leopold's engines are just scrap metal. Get them online and get to engine control.
If I'm not done in an hour, guess I'll give you a ring.
Best of luck, Conrad. I'm
Disconnect.
Hey, ship's medic.
Care to tell me why you're skulking around in the dark?
I came down here to see if there were
Here,
any...
syringes are by the back wall. Careful of the elevator.
You don't want any for that arm?
Are you certain this is it? As a cargo handler, you're not exactly my first choice in reliability.
It's an engine room. See? Engine in it. Spare power cord in here, if it didn't break. I'm not authorized to know the lock.
Of course you're not. Thank heavens.
No, don't. Put away your weapon.
Maybe you're right. Here, use one of my grenades. Ensign Vance, at your service? This man claims his name is Thaddeus Barnes, though I can't vouch for him.
I saved your life.
Insubordinate to boot.
Status report.
Don't let it touch the sides, or we die.
He knows.
Engine's online.
We did it.
Some of us did. You hit a button. What did you do now?
Mia, shut it down!
It's gonna blow!
What the hell happened?
I have no idea, but it is safe to say that the Leopold's computer is no longer reliable.
Warning. Hull breach on hydroponics deck detected.
As I see it, our only option is boarding the other vessel through that breach in hydroponics and trying to jiggle its engines online.
That ship, that's hundreds of years old and 30 times our size. You want to jiggle?
The Leopold is entering the atmosphere in 17 minutes and there is no way I can slow us down. If you have a better solution, I would like to hear it.
Disconnect. I'm boarding a ghost ship. Anyone coming?
Actually, sir, Barnes here might need a hand with the breach.
Fine. Take this tracking device. If I'm not back in an hour.
We'll come find you.
Respond.
Conrad, we are entering the planet's atmosphere now. At our current rate of decay, I calculate we have roughly 6 hours before we impact the surface. Did you find the engine room yet?
Mia, I don't carry schematics of ghost ships around in my pocket. I have no damn clue what I'm looking for, or what to do when I get there.
I understand, Conrad. Attaching your modems to the terminals and reconnecting any broken cables will be sufficient to patch me through to the ghost ship. Once the modems are online, I should be able to give you further instructions.
Should doesn't exactly put my mind at ease.
Look, we do not have much time. Hook me up as soon as possible. We still didn't get to talk about...
Disconnect. Respond.
Still among the living, Chief Engineer?
That's one way of looking at it.
We are dropping out of orbit. The planet's gravity is already accelerating our descent faster than expected. What is your position?
The coolant chamber. Seems clear.
Conrad, what is wrong?
Nothing.
Are the core systems intact?
Let's find out.
Chief Engineer, Conrad, what is happening? Conrad, are you there? What is happening?
I'll call you back. Disconnect.
Previously on Alien Breed. Gravitational anomaly detected. Warning.
It seems we collided with a massive vessel as we dropped out of hyperspace. One much larger than the Leopold. Sensors are picking up signs of life forms on board.
Slimy hostile ones by any chance?
We are entering the planet's atmosphere now. At our current rate of decay, I calculate we have roughly 6 hours before we impact the surface. Without the mainframe online, the Leopold's engines are just scrap metal. Get them online and get to engine control.
Ensign Vance, at your service? This man claims his name is Thaddeus Barnes, though I can't vouch for him.
I saved your life.
Status report.
Engine's online. Mia, shut it down!
It's gonna blow!
What the hell happened?
I have no idea, but it is safe to say that the Leopold's computer is no longer reliable. As I see it, our only option is boarding the other vessel through that breach in hydroponics and trying to jiggle its engines online.
I'm boarding a ghost ship. If I'm not back in an hour...
We'll come find you!
Are the core systems intact?
Let's find out.
Conrad,
I'll call you back.
Conrad, are you there? Time is running out. You need to lower the rods into the pools and fire the engines or we all die. Conrad, do you read me?
Even if you live to be 1,000, most of the time, you're just bullshitting yourself. Beneath the veneer of life lies a savage and brutal truth of pain and suffering that I accept, but make no mistake. This ghost ship just picked the wrong son of a bitch to mess with.
Lieutenant Mia?
Ensign Vance, have you located Conrad yet?
That's a negative. Shall we come back?
We've not found him yet. We can keep looking, though.
Affirmative. Leopold out. Conrad, are you there? The engines, they overloaded. Can you hear me? Firing them caused an overload.
You don't say. Any more bright ideas?
I've been trying to access the ghost ship mainframe. There may be a solution there, but I'm being blocked by a firewall. I do not have access. Wait, More.
What?
There is a way I can get deeper into the system. I have located a command module on the mainframe deck. I will have to come across. I need you to meet me.
This is your bright idea?
There is a breach on cargo I think I can get to. Meet me there. I should be able to make it in, let me see, 30 minutes.
And how do you intend to protect yourself when you get here? I didn't think you could use weapons.
I cannot. I will need you to...
Disconnect. Today just keeps getting better.
I said 30 minutes. What kept you?
Oh, I don't know.
Chief?
Barnes.
Ensign Vance here. Not to worry, I'm aboard.
We can see you on the tracking device. We're close.
Here, better let me hold that.
We're here.
So, what's the new plan?
From the command module, I think I can hack into the ghost ship's mainframe and initialize this vessel's self-destruct nodes. The shed mast should free the Leopold.
You're going to destroy the ghost ship? Won't the detonations vaporize the Leopold too?
Damage it, yes. But our front shield should bear the brunt. Regardless, in my estimation, It is our last and only chance to free the Leopold.
He's here! Thank God for that.
I was beginning to think we'd never... Shoot him!
Where are they?
And shit from the sounds of it.
There is no time to help them now. You need to get me to the command module, Conrad. There is more at stake.
I hear you. How much longer?
I feel you.
Mia!
He is so strong. I thought I could override.
Who?
Klein.
Klein who?
Walter E. Klein. The ghost in the machine. Or maybe it is the other way around. This station, it is not alien at all. It was constructed by Intex Corp 357 years ago to spearhead Klein's Phoenix program.
What? The company made this? Why?
Experimental nanotechnology based around alternative evolution. Klein's idea was that since terraforming worlds was costly and unreliable, humans could be adapted to the planets instead. They tested the process on microorganisms from the ice world below, doing in hours what took millions of years on Earth. And something went wrong.
I gathered that part.
Contact was lost. Intex claimed a mechanical failure had caused the station to crash. Klein was the chief science officer. He created the program. It is still running. Sucked us in. Caused us to crash.
What do we do?
We cannot allow this technology to leave the station. We will continue with the demolition plan. Separate the ships. Escape.
You can't hack in again. It's too risky.
Agreed. You will have to find the authorization key for the self-destruct nodes and then arm them by hand.
Another impossible mission. My specialty. Fine. Wait for me here. I'll come back for you.
I'm sorry we didn't become friends.
Who says we didn't? this?
Don't be foolish. This is Lieutenant Mia. We need to abort the plan. The space station must not be harmed. I need you to return to the self-destruct nodes at once and deactivate them. Do you read me? Are you there? You must not, repeat, not damage the station. Do you understand? I'm ordering you. If you do not comply, there will be consequences. Dire consequences. Authorization key valid. Chief Engineer, I insist you respond. Chief Engineer, I'm ordering you to abort what you're doing. Do you hear me? I said abort!
Barrack deck self-destruct nodes armed and active.
You have no idea what you're doing! Who was it said that we should weep for men not at their death but at their birth? It slips my mind. Every mind has its holes. I think you'll agree.
Klein, is that you?
Yes, Conrad. It's me. Klein.
Don't move.
Crew, please evacuate this area immediately.
Look inside your own dark heart, Conrad.
Hull breach detected.
Soon I'll be able to give humanity the greatest gift of all. Vengeance is such a subject. Are you still alive, Conrad? Most impressive. You must know I've spent hundreds of years alone here, Conrad. Alone, that is, except for my pets. Waiting for one like you. One who could understand. We have much in common, Conrad. We were both once great men, reduced by grief. Shadows of what we once were. But we can save each other. And all you have to do is nothing.
Mainframe deck self-destruct nodes armed and active.
I know you, Conrad. You don't want to do this. I've been in Mia's memory bank. Do you know she pitied you? A synthetic pitied you. How does that feel? Be honored by my pity, Conrad. I've transcended the synthetic and the mortal. I can give you immortality, Conrad. Think of it. You could live forever. The longer one lives, the more beautiful life becomes, Conrad. Imagine. Choose life, Conrad. Flesh is the only true wealth. Why burn the bridge when you can cross it into paradise? Conrad, what do you say?
Cross this.
Previously on Alien Breed. Gravitational anomaly detected. Warning.
It seems we collided with a massive vessel as we dropped out of hyperspace. One much larger than the Leopold. Sensors are picking up signs of life forms on board.
Slimy hostile ones by any chance?
We are entering the planet's atmosphere now. At our current rate of decay, I calculate we have roughly 6 hours before we impact the surface.
Ensign Vance, at your service? This man claims his name is Thaddeus Barnes, though I can't vouch for him.
I saved your life.
I'm boarding a ghost ship. If I'm not back in an hour.
We'll come find you. We can see you on the tracking device. We're close. We're here. I was beginning to think we'd never... Shoot him!
There is a way I can get deeper into the system. I have located a command module on the mainframe deck. I will have to come across. I need you to meet me. He is so strong. I thought I could override.
Who?
Klein. You will have to find the authorization key for the self-destruct nodes, and then arm them by hand.
Authorization key valid.
Chief Engineer, I insist you respond. Chief Engineer, I'm ordering you to abort what you're doing. Do you hear me? I said... Abort!
Klein, is that you?
Yes, Conrad. It's me. Klein.
Mainframe deck self-destruct nodes armed and active.
I can give you immortality, Conrad. Think of it. You could live forever. The longer one lives, the more beautiful life becomes, Conrad. Imagine. Choose life, Conrad. Flesh is the only true wealth. Why burn the bridge when you can cross it into paradise? Conrad, what do you say?
I say cross this.
Boom! Oh, sorry, Conrad. Did you think there was a single corridor in this ship that I can't see? I deactivated the self-destruct nodes that you just squandered your final hour setting. You see, I can't be killed. But I admit I did find our conversation entertaining. Oh, Conrad, this is truly beneath you. You're a living study in tragedy.
The generators. If I can just shut down the generators.
You think you're doing the right thing. How very interesting. You must know that the universe awards no points for virtue, Conrad. We do what we have to do to survive. As I do. And as you should. Turn back, Conrad, and you will live. Continue on your chosen path, and you will die.
I see your logic. But I've kind of got my own theory.
The glimmer of hope in your eyes is extinguished. They betray you. Everything has betrayed you.
malfunction.
Troublesome little fly in the ointment, aren't you?
Emergency systems activated.
Isn't she beautiful? Is synthetic. She's a primitive design, but nonetheless fascinating to dissect. You can live if you want to. Just that.
You'd be safe.
You can put that down, Conrad. He is not here. He knows I am far too gone to do you harm.
We can still stop Klein. Tell me how.
Fusion cell in my head can be programmed. Electromagnetic pulse destroy.
Warning. Planetfall impact in T-minus 42 minutes. Please evacuate the space station immediately.
Find the research deck. Find Klein. I have uploaded the location to your PDA.
He'll shut down any explosives I can rig.
No. My brain. Fusion cell. If you reverse the charge, EMP shockwave should kill him. Hurry, Conrad. Take it out.
You'll die.
That ship has already sailed.
Planetfall in 41 minutes. Warning. All passengers evacuate the space station immediately.
Cell, do it. Hurry.
Sorry we didn't end this voyage like we were meant to.
Who says we didn't? Goodbye, Chief Engineer.
Goodbye, Mia.
Warning. Planetfall in 30 seconds. All passengers prepare for impact. Warning. Planetfall in 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shittiest landing ever. Klein, I know you can hear me. I'm coming for you.
Back so soon? I must say, I'm really quite impressed with your persistence. You really don't know when you're beaten, do you?
You talk too much.
Pity about Mia, and everyone on the Leopold. If you hadn't distracted me, I might have been able to take over and fly it to safety.
Oh, I'm sure.
It does get lonely after a few hundred years in space. But frankly, I enjoy our conversations. I think deep down you do also. We're superior beings. That's why it's just the two of us now. Really, Conrad, you and I have more in common than you might imagine.
Only thing we have in common is we'll both be dead in an hour.
I fear you're only half right about that.
Fine. You'll be dead in an hour.
I've fried the last firewall, and I'm now in full control of the Leopold's mainframe, Conrad. I'll be leaving shortly. I wish you could come, but I'm afraid it's simply not possible. Would you like to hear a story? Maybe it will help you to understand. Understanding is what makes us human, Conrad. I think you'll agree.
Does it have a happy ending?
When I was a child, my mother gave me a puppy. I named him Max, after the father I never knew. I loved that dog, Conrad. One day, I made the mistake of asking my dear mother if Max would be my friend forever. She told me how long dogs lived. At first, I didn't believe her. But why would she lie to make me so sad?
Sounds traumatizing. At least you turned out okay, though.
I couldn't bear the prospect of Max dying on me someday. I knew I had to save him. I vowed that day to conquer death, Conrad. Is that so ignoble a goal?
I take back what I said about liking stories.
Yet to conquer death, first I needed to comprehend it. So the first thing I did was call Max to me, and used a laser pen to sever his head from his body. My mother didn't understand, but it was worth it, Conrad, because I learned so much from Max in death. And knowledge is the purest form of love. What I intend to bring about, Conrad, is an end to human misery. For misery is is the province of the living. In the end, we want the same thing. Let's put our differences behind us.
Thanks for the offer. I'm not interested.
Magnificent, isn't she? My masterpiece. Took me nearly a century to create one with a brain small enough for me to control. I feel compelled to warn you that the females of the species are highly intolerant of uninvited males approaching the nest.
You sick bastard.
I expected better. Let me help you, Conrad. Help you to find purity and perfection. There she is. Sailing down into this matriarchal monster. Never does without my guiding hand. Almost there, Conrad. No. Wait. Another dead end. Conrad, can you hear me? Conrad? Your resolve is faltering, that much I know.
Drainage control.
That is slowly descending to the bottom of an icy ocean on a remote planet, far from civilization and hope. Did I leave anything out? I've decoded 1 billion lives, unraveled the fabric of creation itself, and you dare to try and destroy me? Me? What do you hope to achieve by all this? Your resilience and conviction, Conrad. However misguided it may be. Savor the moments. They will be your last. Trapped. Now where will you go? Conrad, no. No.
Eternal salvation, and this is how you repay me.
You're too late, too late, too late, too late.
Leopold Flight Systems online.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Conrad, but I've uploaded a sufficient amount of myself to the Leopold. I did give you a chance to be part of the Grand Crusade. I'll miss you, Conrad. You're far and away the best company I've had in these parts for quite some time. Goodbye, Conrad.
Yeah, so long.